Welcome to Valdymas Project Read with Dr. Joshua Kolawole. This series is designed to reposition you for excellence in academics, career, and business. Let's dive in as we unravel nuggets essential for excellent living.
This is Valdymas College Project Read audio series. You see, READ is an acronym for Restoring Excellence into Academic Diligence. We know that all readers are leaders. Therefore, our focus is to develop your leadership competence, character, compassionate, and consistent nature. We hope to shift you from a socialized mind to a transforming mind. I am Dr. Joshua Kolawole. My transformation initiative is directed at senior secondary school student, A-level candidate, undergraduate and postgraduate students of various tertiary institutions, young working class professionals, and business executives. Why not join me today as I continue on my series of achieving your set goal? Last week, I actually dwell on the concept of specificity, clarity, and accountability. And today I would be talking about visualization, using a vision board. You see, when you commit to a goal, you must be ready to write it down. But where and how do you write it down? These are more important things. When you have a vision board, it could be a white marker board where you scribble your specific achievement per time. Within the first quarter of the year, this is the amount I want saved. This is the amount of debt I want to clear from my debt profile. You must be clear. Okay, I'm owing a total of $1,200 and I want to reduce it to $600 by second quarter of the year. So that is by April 1, I want it to be reduced by half. And so how am I going to spread it within the first 3 months? You need all this clarity. So you need a vision board. And the vision board must be positioned clearly in your house, in your room, somewhere where once you wake up, you read it. Before you go to bed, you read it. The essence of a vision board is also to remind you that you need to pray about it. You need to declare words into the air about your vision. So you need to use a vision board where you've written it clearly. You need to pray about your vision. It is critically important for you to speak about it. Then one important thing is you need to meditate on your vision. You need to sit down calmly. Some moments in the day, some 10, 15 minutes, some 30 minutes, some 2 hours, depending on how big your vision is, how challenging your vision is. Meditate on your vision. You see, to meditate is just to remain calm and tap into the power, the imaginative capacity in your soul to be able to think through a circumstance, think through a scenario, think through the pathway, and start solving or resolving problems that might even come that you're not prepared about, and you'd have thought about a solution ahead for it. And while meditating, you also hope to have light and understanding, to have revelation about the concept over your vision. You see, it's not just about running around. Even as a student who wants to write exam, sit calmly, 10, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, depending on how restful you can bring your soul to cooperation in your environment. Seek a serene environment, seek a quiet, silent environment. Some say seek a dark, quiet environment, but because I need you to get a biro and a paper, and I need you to scribble down something, a single source of light might do the magic. It does not have to be dark, but it must be a time alone. It must be a time of quietness of your soul. You will benefit from this meditative power if you can calm yourself down and engage on it daily. It might be a moment after your prayer. In fact, it is more important when some moment after your prayer, you are more calm. Then you can tap into the spiritual, into the mental frequency that is around you. And you'll be so amazed how much solution you can pre-download if you can obey this concept of visualization. And so how do I meditate? while visualizing. You sit calm, you have your pen and your paper beside you. You pick up the challenge you're facing. Let's say as a student, I have a problem with a borrowed course, an example, electrical engineering. Or as a marketer, I have a problem with a community or a society I'm trying to penetrate and they're resisting me. Or as a business executive, I have a challenge with some employee. You sit calm, you put your paper and biro beside you, and then you start thinking through that scenario. How did we get here? What happened? You need to define clearly with data. How did I measure this process? What happened? You need to analyze what is currently happening, and you open your mind to various possibilities and you start thinking. And you will behold, if you can sit down calm enough, you will start having some openings in your mind. And the calmer you can get, the better. But you must keep visualizing the problem. You must intensify your mental energy on that problem. It is of essence to close your eyes at that point. When you closely intensify your energy and you keep thinking through scenarios, thinking through circumstances, these are the points where great minds make decisions about what to do tomorrow, what not to do tomorrow. And you are surprised by the time you're meeting them, they come up with solutions. And you're imagining, how did he know this was going to happen? It's from the place of meditation. Some people have the grace of ability to meditate continuously, even while they are not remaining so calm. But you can imagine if you have that advantage and you can now take the time to remain calm. So as a student, as a business executive, as a working class professional, based on whatever you're doing, try and create some 15, 20, 30 minutes a day to remain calm. And more importantly, while you're meditating, you need to do this. Identify the paths for you to solve the problem. Identify the people required. Identify the task that is required of you to achieve your goal, to solve that problem. So as a student, I identify the textbooks, the teachers I need to run to teach me, the mentors, the kind of tutorials I should attend, the video or audio program I should listen to. All these are critical things you need to harness. Okay, I will listen to this audio program 5 minutes every morning because it will motivate my spirit to be able to read throughout the day. You must, while meditating, identify the pathway, the people required, the task required to achieve your goal.
University admission has never been this easy with Valdymas College of Advanced and Preliminary Studies. Your dream of a university education can now become a reality. Are you preparing for post-UTME to any university in Nigeria, or you desire to take a fast lane straight to 200 level without writing UTME? Valdymas College of Advanced and Preliminary Studies is the place to be. Our A-level program, JOPEB and IJMB, can secure admission for you into 200 level into any course of your choice at any federal, state or private university in Nigeria. The result has no expiry date. Valdymas College of Advanced and Preliminary Studies guarantees 100% success. Our campus is so 21st century. Our facilities are top-notch. Also, hostels are available within the premises. Valdymas is along Yomek Street, behind Excellence Hall, Pipeline Road, off Tanker Tipper Garage. Telephone 0705 55 58890. With Valdymas, your success is guaranteed.
Another important thing after visualization is once you scribble a clear plan, and this is critical to achievement of goals as you follow me. Once you create a detailed plan, please, decisiveness is key. Decisiveness is key. Making real decisions and choices and taking quick actions once there's clarity on those plans, on those choices, on those decisions. Once you have clarity, please take quick action. Increase your speed of execution. Don't be slouchy. Don't be slow about doing things. Once you align strategically with people of the same goal and you have clarity in your mind, take quick action. Take quick action. And one critical thing that would help you to also be decisive is you must generate emotional attachment to your goal. Why do I need to pass A-level exam? Some would say, I want to get the smile from my mother's face. Some will say, I want to prove my brother wrong. He told me I will not succeed and I want to prove him wrong. When you generate such emotional attachment, why do I need to beat this target? Why do I need to fuel my passion to beat this target as a young working class professional? Why? I need to prove to my boss that I'm an excellent-minded employee. Okay, they have employed me and I'm on probation and I have a target to hit 15 million naira and I'm pushing myself, developing my capacity. I keep going on with passion simply because I want to even prove to myself that I have the capacity to achieve anything. Generate an emotional attachment. It might be to prove to someone, it might be to prove to yourself, it might be to get something done. Some people, what drives them is the pain of someone they have lost. Maybe a parent, maybe a brother, and you want your parent to smile again. Or you want the other parent who is still alive to smile again. And so because of that, you want to generate that result. You want to graduate with a first class so as to bring smile to your parents. So sometimes we use the pain of the tragedy that just happened or that has happened around us to generate the emotional power, the passion, the inspiration, and the motivation to keep going on. So when you are someone who is decisive, you have clarity, you have aligned yourself strategically with people of the same goal, one thing that will be different about you is that when others are struggling to do 2-3 hours of reading a day, because of the excitement and the energy and the pain, the emotional attachment, the passion, the inspiration, you will be able to go more. While others are saying, I am tired, I feel like giving up, you have a reason to keep fighting on. So when you see great men who's achieved results, they have attached it to something deep in their heart. And the power you gain from that emotional attachment keeps fueling you through thick and thin, even when things become so gloomy and it looks like you're walking through the valley of the shadow of death and things does not seem clear at all. This is where people get the energy from their inner core to achieve the unimaginable. So you can achieve the unimaginable only if you are decisive. And by being decisive, I say, you make real decisions and choices. You take quick actions once there's clarity. So you see clarity on what to do. You have a detailed plan written down. You align yourself strategically with people of the same goal, because it's easier to achieve results as a team than as an individual. It's not so good to be a lone ranger. And then you generate an emotional attachment to your goal, to your passion, to that thing inspiring you. You motivate yourself. And so you keep going even when it becomes tough. Thank you so much for listening to me today. I am Dr. Kolawole Joshua. This is Valdymas College Project Read audio series. Next week, I will be talking about patience and perseverance. I will be talking about the concept of accommodation in achieving your goal. Thank you for staying with me, and bye for now.
Thank you for listening to Valdymas Project Read with Dr. Joshua Kolawole. We invite you to join us on our social media platforms for more inspiring and life-transforming contents. On Instagram at JoyfulJosh2020, Facebook, Valdymas Cap, YouTube at Valdymas Project Read, or you can log on to our website www.valdymasedu.org. This program is powered by Valdymas College of Advanced and Preliminary Studies, Ilorin. For more information, please call or WhatsApp 0806 1716 217 or +168 23 75 0282. Please join us again on this station, same time next week. Be inspired. Be inspired. Be inspired. Be inspired.